Welcome back to Tales from the Shelf. Only Lovers Left Alive by Jim Jarmusch. I previously took a look at his bizarre acid western Dead Man, so I figure now might be a good time to take a look at one of his other creations, this time about vampires of all things. There's not much plot to this one, which is typical for Jim Jarmusch. A vampire couple, played by Tom Hiddleston and Tilda Swinton, reconnect with each other after some time apart after Hiddleston starts experiencing strong existential dread. They take some time exploring the city of Detroit in the dead of night, listening to and making music, and dealing with all the other people in their lives, human or vampire. The vampires in the film refer to humans as zombies, and it's explained that due to all the pollutants humans have been exposed to over the years, blood direct from the human body is no longer safe for vampires to drink. Raw human blood is extremely toxic, so they have to drink blood that's been cleansed at a hospital just to stay alive. Kind of a clever idea, not really something I think most vampire movies would bother to address. The plot does pick up a little more towards the end, but obviously I'm not going to give any of that away. Most of the film is just this vampire couple and their friends hanging out and living quiet, lonely lives. There is plenty of Jarmusch's typical dry sense of humor, but overall this is a pretty down-to-earth film that's more about the feelings than the story. Again, very typical for Jim Jarmusch. Personally, this is one of my favorite movies he's made. I feel like casual audiences could get into this one way easier than something like Dead Man, and it still very much feels like his style. I mean, Hiddleston's character has a wall of fame full of pictures of people he looks up to the most, but I don't think anyone's fooled here. This is Jarmusch's wall of fame, and everyone here feels very in place for him. Poets, musicians, comedians, all very much points of interest for Jim Jarmusch. This is definitely not your typical vampire movie, so if you're expecting that, you're going to be pretty disappointed. But if you're looking for something a little more dramatic and, ironically, more human, then this just might do the trick for you. Even when he's dealing with vampires, Jarmusch definitely knows how to capture the simple moments of love and loneliness.